Good evening and welcome to the Glendene Collins Show. I'm Glenn Butt, filling in for Glendene. Tonight, I want you to put away the fortune cookies because tonight we're going to dabble into the unknown. Well, at least the unknown for you and I, but not for our guest. Tonight, he knows it all. Please welcome back medium Chris Nesbitt.
Good evening.
Chris, I think we're in for quite a night from what I understand about your visits here.
Good. Let's hope so.
What I want to know, first of all, is how did all of this begin for you?
I was born this way, but I didn't know it. I assumed everybody had this abilities or whatever. And then you learn that not everybody does, and you try to change it and turn it around. You put it away. And when I was 29 years old, I ended up going to the Spiritualist Church in Oshawa, the Hope Spiritualist Church. And through studying and finding out that I wasn't crazy, because I honestly thought I was, my ex will tell you that, and understanding that this is an ability I have, it's much like people can color or paint or draw or something. And in the last 4 or 5 years, I've had a lot of fun with it. It's absolutely, I have a ball with it now.
So only in the last 4 years you really jumped into...
Gone professional and studying and taught people and explained to people what happens and why and where. And when I do my work, I work differently. I always ask permission. I don't predict deaths, and I don't predict divorces, and I don't really do predictions. I prove where my answers are coming from.
Well, that's just it, too, because I think anybody, you know, somebody out there or myself could make a prediction.
Right.
You know, we could have predicted the Leafs going a little further, but...
Right, 50-50, yes or no. And, you know, and my job is to prove what I'm saying is coming, is not necessarily coming true, but the road that you're walking down is the right road. Because spirit will not jump out and say, hello, you know, I got something to tell you. They've got funny ways of working.
It scared me to death, I think, if one jumped out and said hello.
They do it to me. I've asked not to see them anymore because I get scared stiff. I've stood there and I've spilt tea and coffee and I said, don't do this to me. You know, my wife would know I was working when nobody else would. She'd say, who's here? Who's here? I said, nobody. She said, who's here? And it would be somebody walking by, spirit walking by.
She always had to kind of wonder if there was 3 people in the room.
That's right.
But when is it that you find out that what you've said is correct?
Confirmation from the clients.
They come back to you.
They'll come back, or they'll phone me up and they'll say, oh, this is absolute, or this was a little bit off. And the reason that it can happen this way is because there's free will and choice in there. You can get out of here and go home, but there's 2 or 3 different ways you can go home. You'll still arrive at home, but at a different time period. And that's the important part.
Have you gone into perhaps, I guess, the psychological reasons behind it, or, you know, is there part of the brain that the rest of us just aren't using, or is this truly
Just
a
intuition.
gift?
It's intuition. Everybody has it, but what we call the psychic doors are normally closed on people. And my problem is I get relaxed, they go wide open. This is when I see the colors, or I feel something that is going on. When I go to talk to somebody, not only do I hear what they're telling me, but I get the emotion that goes with it. And it was interesting on the show the last time we were talking to a young man who had saw certain things happening when somebody was being murdered, and it's like I understand because I could feel like he was getting the feelings that go with it, and it terrifies you.
What happens around you? What sort of feelings are there that you get?
Then I have to talk to somebody. I know now how to follow it through with the proper procedure. Can't just walk up to somebody and say, you know, you're going to be in a car accident, or you can't walk up and say, geez, you're getting married. Unfortunately, like the camera person, I just cornered them a few minutes ago and kind of knocked her off her pedestal. That's not quite the right way to do it. You've always got to ask permission, because everybody's entitled to their own privacy. You can't walk around saying, I'm entitled to read your mind, which is not exactly what I do, but that's the assumption.
Is it actually something that's going to cause you problems, do you think, if you're in a room full of people that know you're there?
It has.
Oh my God, what is he thinking about me now?
I've seen the waters part, and I've left standing in the middle of the room, and I've gone places where a certain person will walk by, and this particular person, Wendy, kept walking by one night, walking by, and I said to my friend, if she walks by one more time, I have to talk to her, and I grabbed her, and I said 5 minutes, and the next thing I know, she came back next week, and she said, you're absolutely right, my divorce papers came through. I didn't call them divorce papers, I called them legal papers, and I said, be careful about signing them because. She came back, and she said, you're absolutely right. Clients will confirm and come back and say yes or no.
Is it a situation, I suppose, that the spirits.
Spirit, yeah.
How do they respond to you? How do they communicate to you? And why
It's
is
like
it that
you
we
and I
can't
sitting
see
here
them?
talking. I'm aware of who I'm talking to now, only through development with the church, the spiritualist church, developing who I am talking to and realizing the actual one of the guides I work with very strongly has actually materialized, come through and proved. I've had on more than one occasion other mediums say to me, so-and-so's here, this particular ethnic origin, this is the person's name. And oh yeah, okay. And actually when this guide actually materialized right in front of me, there was about 50 other people in the room. This medium's face changed, and I was expecting my grandfather to come through, and I said, "Is that you, Granddad?" And he said, "No." He said, "This is my Ling," and I said, "Oh my God!" And he said, "Yeah, it's okay." And there's confirmation there. Grew up. I had what I thought was like almost 3 imaginary friends, and there were guides. One is a Red Indian, one is an Egyptian, and one is a Chinese. And it's the Chinese. My Ling is the one I work with all the time. He's like, I just know he's there. No, you can't see him.
I was looking. Is that something then that a lot of, not necessarily a lot, but some people in their childhood may possibly believe that they have, and then they tell the parents, "Oh, mommy, mommy, you know, my friends," and they're suppressed by their parents and by adults, saying, "No, no, you're just imagining this," and then it goes away from.
We get a hold of the children. We say, "That's impossible." The children are very open. They see colors. You ever see the reaction on a child? They love somebody the moment they see him, or they don't like somebody. You're saying, "Oh, it's because of the mustache," or "It's because of this," and it's just a feeling. The child's are, but we get a hold of them and say, "Come on now. You can't see that, you can't touch it, you can't feel it, it cannot possibly be there." And yet there's been so many instances where it said, "Daddy's here," and Daddy's been passed away for, or Grandpa's here, or so-and-so's here, or whatever. You know, there was an instance where my son, when he was very young, was quite ill. And there was an instance where there was one coming in the room that was really bothering him, and I had to go in and talk to the spirit and said, "Come in and talk to him very gently, and make it like a clown or something." And I never told him anything about it. He was about 3 years old, and when he was, he's 18 now. When he was about a year ago, he came up to me and he said, "Remember this, this, and this," and I went, "How would you know about that?" And so this confirmation comes back to you sooner or later.
We're going to just remind everybody that we are live. It's Thursday night following Victoria Day weekend. I hope you've all recuperated now from the long weekend. But we are live, and the number is 436-4141. If you'd like to talk to Chris, please do so. And in a moment, you're going to get the pleasure of watching him, I guess, go into my mind, I suppose. That's what I'm
Vibrations.
By my vibrations, okay? So if you want to have Chris just talk to you as well, give us a call at 436-4141. And before we do actually start taking calls, what is it that you tell people to actually caution them not to take every word you say verbatim and go and change their lives because Chris told me to?
Because I won't tell them, am I going to meet so-and-so? What's it going to look like? And I say, no, no, no. I can tell you around the time, because I've had this happen, and the clients have come back and said, the guy with the red tie, because what they've done is gone in and blown the situation up because they've been too eager. It's the same way with, I'm not a doctor, I can't say you have this medical problem. I can say there's a condition here. And I say, you know, go have it checked out by the doctors, okay? I can be sued for diagnosing, which I don't do. I prove what I say. I'll say, can you understand, and this, this, and this? And you either say yes or no. And there's nothing wrong with disagreeing with what I'm saying. I may be saying, geez, you got this dark blue suit on. You're going, it's not dark blue, it's black. I'm saying, well, okay, the light reflecting off it shows that it's blue. So it's a perception. Also, when spirit tells you, it's a matter of not that they're wrong, it's me picking it up. It's almost like them using a modem. And the strength of the words, because I also get the feelings that come with it. So my feelings with the words, and the word can be too strong sometimes, can be suicide or something, and they don't really mean suicide, but what they mean is an untimely death to something. So they're not used to speaking through, and I'm the one that has to breathe and talk and move my tongue. And when spirit gets kicked in high gear, that's when I have a lot of fun. When I don't filter what I'm saying. When I say filter, I mean I don't like this. I'm not saying that I can't say this about this person. So I build a foundation, and then I go with the foundation from there.
Do you always work in groups and individuals? No. How does it work for you?
I do private readings, and that's a one-on-one basis, and all my readings are taped. I do large groups, mediums night at the church, and I do message night or proof of survival with the Hope Spiritualist Church, which is one of the religions that believe that there is something more after we pass on, that we can communicate with people or spirit on the other side. What comes through is not actually the physical person, it's the personality of the person, because that's how we recognize them. And they'll come through, and it's been wonderful working with people. I've had people come through, and we've both been sitting in tears because there's so much. When spirit comes through, they come through not to be profound or change your life unless that's drastic. They come through to say, hey, you know what? I'm still watching over you. I know that you used to be around the stove or clumsy or whatever, and you know what you're like, and this is what we got to do. Too many times we don't listen to our own feelings, our own intuition. We say, no, that's not possible. I thought, for a minute there, I thought Papa was behind me. And you say, no, it's not possible, because people have had, if you listen to your intuition, like, why did I know that job was there, or why did I go here? I've been in 4 car accidents, as I told you. 3 of them could have been fatal. Yeah, I'm still here. I guess I got to do something. I had a stroke in December. It's only by grace of God that I'm still alive and I'm not paralyzed. So I guess I got to be doing something with my life.
Okay, well, you know what? We do have some full lines, and I was just wondering, do you want to tackle myself first?
Yeah. Whatever, it's up to you.
Or get some lines going first? Let's get some lines going first, I think. I'm anxious to hear some of the other people. Okay, go ahead, first caller. Now, do you want their names first off, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. Could you just mention your name, caller, please?
Glenn.
Hi. Let's just start it this way. Let's say hi.
Hi.
Your first name?
Glenn.
Your age?
43.
The month you're born in?
November.
You're stubborn. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the last 3 years for yourself is you've been making life harder than what it should be?
Yeah.
Yeah? Relax. The next 2 years for you, it's almost like you've got a ground plan on how you're going to do things. 45 seems to be a very important age for you. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah. 45 is the turning point. You, I don't want to hurt you. You get miserable, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
But I'll tell you something, you're your own worst enemy. You've got to start believing in yourself, and you got to, it's like you're doing so much for yourself, but it's for other people as well. Do you understand this?
Uh-huh.
You should be, and listen to how I'm saying this, you should be in a career change right now. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm without a job right now.
There's a reason for this. You don't like it, but I want you to get off your butt and search a little bit more. Do you understand?
Okay.
It's coming for you. Something that almost like the last 3 to 5 years for you that you've been planning, or not necessarily planning, you've been hoping will take effect. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
No?
No. You're
not seeing anybody? Give me one question.
So the future's looking brighter. That's what I wanted
It's getting there. It's getting there. It's almost like you have to go out and chase the job down.
Okay.
Can you understand you've got very sensitive feet, or feet that get tired easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still with you. That's how I prove I'm still with the clients. You've also got what I would call a tender tummy or a nervous type stomach. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Lots of gas, lots of acid. Slow down. I'm being told that you should watch what you're eating. There may, or they don't always tell me whether it's over or under, but there may be a little bit of a weight problem with you. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Look after it now. This 1995 is when you should get a hold of everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Glenn. Hi, the next caller, please.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Sorry.
Your name, please?
Diane,
Hi, Diane.
Your age?
49,
The month you're born in?
March
Give me the date in March, please.
20th.
20.
The cusp.
Okay. I don't know astrological, but I can tell you you're very strong-willed. Do you understand this?
Yes.
I'm not going to put down bad-tempered because it's not, but I'm going to put down determined. Do you understand?
Yes.
Very determined. You keep a lot to yourself, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It's time you start opening up. I almost feel like I'm sitting on a pile of hurt feelings with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know something? You've got healing hands. People are naturally drawn to you, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Healing hands. When we say healing hands, it doesn't mean that you cause a miracle to happen or you heal physically. But healing is helping somebody along with their problems, or sitting and listening for a few minutes. Do you understand this?
Yes, I do.
You keep too many late hours. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah, I have insomnia.
It's because you worry too much.
Oh.
You don't let go. Do you
Yes,
understand?
that's true.
Everything has to be finished and final with you. And I don't know, you're a bit of a daydreamer, aren't you?
Oh, very much so, yes.
Listen to what, can you understand being in control? You don't want your hands want to doodle, and you don't want to follow what your hands want to doodle. Do you understand this, please?
Yes, yes.
Watch what spirit will let you draw. And by the way, your intuition is very, very sharp.
Oh, thank you.
Do you understand that? When you're right, like, you're right 90% of the time, you just don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting on changes in your life. Do you understand?
I'm going through quite a transition at the moment.
One at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you want to put them in a brown paper bag, throw them out. Unfortunately, all the problems have to be solved one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do this a lot?
No, not really. Not unless I do it unconsciously.
Okay. If it's not quite this, then it's touch here or something, and I see you with a pencil in your hand doing something like this, and I think it's just a nervous reaction with you.
Oh.
Can you understand you sit at the table and solve a lot of your problems?
Yes.
Yeah. Watch them the time you do this, and oh, there you go. And it's bright intuition. I want to be careful in the knee areas with you. Do you understand, please?
Yes, I have arthritis.
Okay. Arthritis does not have to be tolerated.
Mm-hmm.
You can find a way. You've got, thank you. Slow down. Yeah, they're talking too fast. I'm being told you have transitory arthritis. Do you understand this, please?
Yes.
Get it fixed. It's almost like, and again, I'm not a doctor and I can't diagnose, but I almost feel like there's too much acid in your body.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you get it checked into, one hand for you seems to be causing a problem more than the other one.
Yes.
Please have it fixed. You don't have to tolerate this. Is there any children around you, yes or no?
No.
Okay, now this is where I prove my point. There is a very special child around you right now. Slow down. Not necessarily your child, but somebody around that you're giving a hand up to right now. Do you understand this?
Yes, yes, okay.
This child is going to give you a lot of love back in the years. It's almost like it's going to make this year worthwhile for you. And stop doubting yourself. There may be a move, and I'm kind of like keep pushing it away. Do you understand?
Yeah, because I just moved.
Okay. Okay, you just moved. You're not 100% sure it's the right thing, right?
Well, I'd like to stay here for a while, though.
You will. You will.
Oh, good.
Just get settled slowly.
Yeah.
And stop biting your tongue when you have to talk to people.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the call, Diane. And next we have your name, please. Hi. Okay, we'll go on to the next line. Hi, your name, please.
Jane?
Hi, Jane.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
You're a bit nervous, eh?
I'm sorry, what?
You're a little bit nervous?
Yes.
Okay. That's okay. I can use the energies. Give me your age, please.
42?
The month you're born in.
April?
April. Can I have the date in April, please?
It's 9th.
The 9th. Well, there's a stubbornness in you that drives you crazy. Do you understand this?
Yes.
And it's like you don't know when to let go, do you?
No.
And I'll tell you something. I would rather have you as my friend than my enemy. Do you understand? You almost, I'm not sure, not hate yourself, but you blame yourself for everything?
Yes.
No more, darling. No more. I'm being told, thank you. I'm being told you have the gift of second sight. Do you understand?
Yes.
Use it. Stop fighting it. This has been an incredible year for you, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's not finished. Now, don't say, I don't want and all this. Let me explain. Symbolism. I'm seeing a new baby with you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So don't fall off the chair. Okay? But a new baby also symbolizes a new life. Do you understand this? And it's happened around since your birthday time.
Mm-hmm.
Things are starting to turn the corner for you. Can you understand getting rid of a lot of guilt?
Yes.
Good. You know, well, you're an incredible learner when you want to be, but you're gauging it by everybody else's standards. Right? Wrong?
I guess.
Okay, no, it won't hurt
That's
my
hard to
feelings.
say.
Stop. It's like you're holding your learning back because you think other people don't understand or you don't want to be any better than anybody else. Do you understand, please? Do you know
Yes,
when you get mad,
okay.
do you shake? Do you get mad, you're like this?
I'm not looking at you, so I
Okay.
can't see.
Almost like I feel like you shake, you get so uptight.
Yes, that's true.
That's not good. You're causing yourself a lot of stress, and stress is not good with you. Okay? Do you understand a little bit of a hip problem, please?
Yes, slightly.
Okay. Don't let it get any worse. Do you understand that you're trying to get your diet under control?
Yes.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know what your problem is that you like the fine foods. Right? Wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Like fine foods. You like the ones that really taste nice.
That's true, yes.
They're not good for your body. Okay? Are you in a relationship right now?
Yes, I am.
Do you understand you both like to spar? You like to face off with each other? Not in a nasty way. Do you understand that you give each other a lot? No?
I don't think so. Not
Okay.
on that.
I got to be careful what I'm saying. I almost feel like you used to enjoy going, I don't want to say an argument, but going at it against each other, just so that we get the energies going. It's never dull around your house, is it?
No, that's
Okay. You understand then it's a high energy house?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy this? You understand that's how we both feed on it?
Yes, okay.
Because when things get lull, it gets miserable around the place. You know, I almost feel like you try to sow and you can't. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Good. Start believing in yourself. Give me one question, please.
Just what the next few months will be like generally.
I want to sit down and make sure I know where I'm going. And by the way, put your foot down with the other half, with the money. It's almost like you're trying to get a budget finished. Do you understand this?
Yes, I do.
Get the budget finished and then say, this is what we need to do. There should be a trip coming, and it's almost like a family trip or a momentous trip or a trip that's going to bring a lot of memories for you. Do you understand, please?
Yes,
Then that's
there is
what
a
you
trip.
you have to go for it. You have to. That's where the money seems to be. You know, you're very sentimental.
Yes.
Good. Follow your feelings. Follow your feelings. I'm going to put my foot in my mouth, and this is my way of saying predictions. Like almost like you're going to take a course or an examination that you've been trying to push away for the last 2 to 3 years. Do you understand? No?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
There is something coming to you. It's either a course or more learning. When I say more learning, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to school, but there's something that is going to test you that you have to face up to it. Go for it. Can you understand a throat condition, please? I could work with you all night. Do you understand a throat condition, please?
Oh, yes.
Please, please, please have that looked after. Okay?
Okay.
You got one funny toe or toe that bothers you.
I do, yes.
See, I am with you. Okay? I'll leave that with you and say God bless.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for calling. Next on the line, please, your name.
It's Mel?
Mel?
Mel.
Mel, okay.
Trouble. Do you understand that?
Oh, Mel.
You understand this? Nothing. You don't do nothing easy in life, do you?
Not really.
No. And I'll tell you something. You're a big kid.
Well, not in size.
No. Inside, you're a big kid. Do you understand you like to be happy-go-lucky?
Yep.
And I'll tell you something. Don't ever tell you no.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, you got
Okay.
me.
Now give me your age.
I'm 43.
Your humor overcomes everything. Do you understand being very, very sensitive?
Oh, yeah.
That's not a bad issue with you. You've just in the last 2 years come to terms with this. Do you understand this?
Yeah, I
Do
do.
you understand you're the one that fixes everybody else's problems? You don't know how, you don't know why, you just do it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. People aren't stupid. They know who they can go to get help. What's the date and the month you were born in, please?
I was born February 20th, 52.
Okay. I'm almost the same age here. Well, February is a very, very intuitive month. It's only in the last, since you've turned 40, that you've started to realize your own potential. Do you understand this?
Yes, I do, yeah.
I'm not quite sure. Do you understand getting into your own business?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Good. It's about time.
Okay.
Boy, you're a slow starter.
Go for it, Mel.
Give me a cut.
I'll tell you, you're reading like a book here. I can't believe it.
It's like you're a slow starter, and I feel with you, it's a matter of believing in yourself. If everything's not in place, you don't want to play the game.
That's right, yeah.
Are you in a relationship?
Oh, yes, yeah, I'm married.
Oh, yeah. Relationship and marriage to me, because there's so many corners to cut nowadays, whatever. It is stronger than ever. Do you understand this?
Yeah, I do too.
Do you know why? Because you're opening up and talking finally.
Yeah, you know, I can't believe it. You're amazing.
What's her first name?
Joan.
Her age?
She's, let me think, 40.
And the month she's born in?
In September?
Oh, beginning, middle, or end? Like what date?
The 19th.
September. She's a perfectionist. Everything has to be just so, and if it isn't, she bursts into tears easy?
Well, pretty much so, yeah. In fact, she's watching the show downstairs.
And does she know you're calling?
Yeah, I told her.
He told me all this before. No. I'll tell you something. Is when she understands the game plan, that's when she becomes your best backer.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
She's got to learn. She's got to learn. Again, I'm not a doctor and I can't diagnose, but has she got problems in the reproductive area?
Yes.
Get them fixed.
Okay.
She's procrastinating. Get it fixed. Get it healed. Whatever. Listen to how the doctors want to do, because I feel this condition is wearing her down. You know something? When you get mad, you're like a little rooster with wet feathers. Do you understand? I'm going to get arrested.
You're amazing.
No, I'm having fun with you.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is. I'll take a chance. I almost feel like I got a little bit of hair in my chest. You like to play with it. Do you understand that?
Uh-huh.
You're like this. I'll tell you something. This year, tie up the debts. 1996 for you can be an incredible year.
Great.
Money is just starting to fall into your pockets. Do you understand?
Yeah, we're just clearing up our debts now.
Good. Do you understand that I'm finally understanding that the money can sit in my pocket?
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have any children?
I have two teenage boys.
The youngest one, God help you.
I hope you're watching this, Joan.
To show you what I do with the clients, give me the name of the oldest boy, just his first name.
Jason.
His age.
He's 19.
He's emotional. Do you understand this?
Uh-huh.
What month? The date and the month?
May.
Oh, heads in the clouds. He walks around like he's daydreaming all the time. Do you understand?
Yeah, it was his birthday on Wednesday. This past Wednesday, just turned 19.
Incredibly gifted, but
Yeah.
he needs to have a kick in the pants. He's like, what? What day is it? Yeah, okay. But when he plans something, he goes, come. This is where I'm having a fight with spirit. They want me to say the H-E-double-L word, and I'm going to say heck. Come heck or high water, this child has to, it's almost like this is going to be a brand new year for him. Do you understand? Almost like he's woken up.
Yeah?
If he's not in a relationship, tell him to be careful.
Okay, no, he's not in any relationship.
Just tell him to be careful. The client said, well, it's not possible. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, whoops, please, okay? It's not. But he has to make a decision with his life right now, and he's sitting on it. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Let him talk, and the problems will solve themselves.
Okay. What about my 16-year-old?
His first name?
Timmy.
Well, I'll tell you something. He's got a sense of humor that by the time he gets finished with you, he doesn't know why he was in trouble. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
He's rough and tough, or do you understand?
Yeah.
And he should get into sports to take away that aggression.
Right, okay.
Okay? Do you understand? And God help him. He's got a mouth on him that's going to get him shot one day.
If he needs to get rid of the aggression, let him go kick the other brother. Get him
We're
going.
going to start a war here.
There's two different people altogether. You wouldn't believe it. Like, one's
But
totally opposite.
the young one is the one that's like, yeah, go on, I dare you, go on, yeah. And I think you finally learned, use the humor.
Uh-huh.
Great.
I want this child to be careful this year. I don't know whether we're talking what's happening and what's going on, but just tell this child to take it easy, okay?
Yeah,
I have to
great.
go now then, okay?
Appreciate it,
Thank
Chris.
you. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Mel. Wow. Wow. On to the next call. You know, I want to get my shot in here, so some of you may have to hang on hold, but we'll go to the next call right now. Hi, what's your name, please?
It's Karen.
Karen, go ahead.
Got to say hi to me.
Hi, Chris.
Your age,
42,
the month you're born in.
July.
That's the home-based month. Do you understand? The home means everything to you. The nest means everything to you.
Yes.
Do you understand putting your life back together?
Yes.
Don't shoot me. You got a mouth on you, meaning you speak what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's not luck where you are. It's taken a lot of hard work and a lot of tears and a lot of frustrations. Do you understand?
Oh, yes.
I don't know what to do with you because you got me shaking inside, so there's an incredible amount of energy. Do you understand a lot of change happening this month, please?
Mm-hmm.
They're showing me symbols here. I don't know whether I'm packing up and moving, but I see you tying parcels up and everything has to be just perfect. I'm saying just write on it and just go and just take your age. Just take your time. I also feel with you, I'm feeling sluggish. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
It's to do with the diet. The diet's not quite right. I want to change into fresh, natural vegetables with you. I'll tell you, when you seem to argue, you do this. No? I'm telling you, it's just relax and enjoy the rest of this year. I don't know what this means, but they're showing me grass with you. Take
Oh,
this
is my
away.
house getting grass?
Oh, okay. The grass is coming then. Okay, but it's like I own this grass, and it's through hard work. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Good luck.
Bye.
Thanks. Hi, go ahead. Your name, please.
Hi, my name's Carolyn.
Carolyn, okay.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Hi.
That's better. Your age, please.
It's 36.
Then I've got 46. The next 10 years for you, you better be on course. What month were you born in?
June.
Split personality. Very, very hard outside, very hard, very soft inside. Do you understand this?
Mm-hmm.
You have to hide your feelings because you don't like people to know who you are. If you're not in business, sweetheart, you should be.
Oh, no,
And
I'm not.
Do you understand that you should be in charge of people?
Yeah.
But you're not comfortable with that, are you?
No, no.
You should be. You give wonderful direction, but the problem is that you take their problems on as well as your own.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I see you being nervous right now, so that there must be changes starting to happen. Do you understand?
Yeah, there is.
Slow. It's just not moving fast enough for you.
That's right. I like
Okay.
everything fast.
Yeah. Take your time. This is the year where everything will get settled. It's like, oh, thank heavens, finally. Do you understand the power of prayer, please?
Yes, I do.
It's working, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
See? Do you understand the angels being around you, please?
Yes, they are.
Can you understand there's a gentleman that passed away that would get very emotional? I'm not sure. I'm being told he went before his time. He was not ready to go. I don't know if it's the father, father-in-law, grandfather, but I got a gentleman coming in that there has been a lot of thinking about in the last little while. Do you understand this, please? Is there a gentleman that passed away around
my
Okay.
just recently? My grandfather.
Okay. He didn't look his age, did he?
No.
Can you understand emotional kind of a person?
Yes.
Do you understand? He's got him coming through, and he's telling me, quit praying so hard. I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay. And do you understand an offbeat sense of humor, please? Zingers from this guy?
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's
Yeah.
like, wow, you know I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm sitting talking to the angels. He said, you're the one that should understand that he had a habit of turning everything around.
Yeah. That's
Okay? Do you understand a medical condition with you, please?
No.
Dan, it must be. Is there a medical condition that runs in the family, please? I'm being told of a medical condition that you have to watch.
Well, diabetes runs in the family.
Okay, I'm just saying, and I'm not saying you have it, but I'm just saying as long as we keep our eyes open. Do you
Okay.
understand this,
Yeah.
please?
Mhm.
Because stress with you really does a number on you. Do you understand?
Yeah, it does.
So please be careful because diabetes, and I'm not a doctor, but this condition can be brought on by stress.
Oh.
I almost feel like you swollen ankles. Do you understand, please? They're very tender ankles.
Yeah, I do.
It's just this stress. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, Carolyn. Take care of yourself, too. Your next caller, please. Your name. Hello. Okay, we'll go on to the next line. Hi, your name, please.
Gail.
Gail?
Yes.
Okay.
Your age, please.
39.
Do you understand you're a very personable person?
I hope I am. Try to be.
No, personable means you hold things to yourself. My problems belong to me. Do you understand that?
It
It means like
try to be strong, I guess.
Yeah, and you don't need to, and yet you're always there for other people. What the date and the month you were born in, please?
November 4th.
You're very intuitive, but you don't believe in it, right? You don't listen to you. It really has to be strong. for you.
I've learned to believe in my intuition.
Right. But it has to be strong in order for you to understand it or feel it.
Yes.
You understand? I'm being told but it's going to start to ease up. Being born in November means that you keep things to yourself, like I said in the beginning. When you want to, you can cut people off at the knees.
That's true.
Also, very passionate.
Yes, I guess. Yes.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Go for it. You're the one that seems to fix up the relationship all the time. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. But let him have his 2 cents worth as well. Give me one question, please.
Okay, I'm looking at several job changes right now. Are they going to pan out to?
There's 2 going into 3. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Get past the first 2, then the 3rd one's going to be a zinger. Be very careful how you pick and choose, not only why you're taking the job, but when you're taking the job. Thank you. They're telling me the month of June for you and incredible changes for you.
June.
Incredible changes, and it's about time. With you, I'm sitting on this for 3 years. You've got a nervous stomach, haven't you?
Somewhat.
Because I'm sitting here burping because I'm picking up your conditions.
At least that's all you're doing.
This is where I say that I pick up the conditions from the people with the feelings of everything that's going.
It's amazing.
I want you to be careful. A slight hip problem going down into my leg. Can you understand this, please?
Yes.
It's aggravating, but if it gets looked after, almost like, and, you know, the chiropractors are going to love me here, but go get it worked out because it's slowing you down.
Okay.
Okay? There's a question about your house or your home or something right now. Do you understand this? I feel like I want to move, but I feel like I want to stay. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Let it fall into place. It's almost like we have to get to the beginning of the summer over with. Are you afraid of water?
Not at all, no. No.
Be careful around the water this year. Could be a puddle, I don't know what it is. Just be careful around the water this year, okay?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Gail. Okay, our next call, please. Okay, we don't have anybody on the line at the moment. You want to do mine now?
Sure.
All right, here we go, folks. And just let me remind them, first of all, that we are live. It's Thursday night, so you can call 436-4141, and medium Chris Nesbitt will be talking to you. So give us a call, 436-4141. Okay,
just to
Chris.
explain to everybody that you are skeptical, which is
Yeah, I should say that, shouldn't I? And
there's nothing wrong with being skeptical.
I have a little skepticism in me, but that's fine, right? I think everybody
nothing
does.
wrong with being skeptical.
But you know what? I want to go right on to the next call and see if this person has any skepticism in him. Hi, go ahead. You're on the line.
Hi.
I got out of that one. Your name, please.
My name is Prasad.
Pardon me?
Prasad. Prasad.
Okay, go ahead.
Your age, please?
46.
The month you're born in.
August.
Oh, that means you've got a temper. Do you understand this, please?
Yes.
And you have to learn to temper your temper. You have to learn that. Do you understand words just fall out of your mouth before you catch them?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. I also feel you're in the middle of business dealings right now, and I'm not sure what business dealings mean. Whether you're trying to get a business started or you're trying to buy into something. Do you understand this, please?
Yes.
Take your time. It does not have to happen. I'm being told it will be settled by August. This sounds like a long time, but it will be settled by your birthday.
Okay.
Okay? And it needs to be a lot of negotiating with you. Do you understand you need to keep your feet warm, please?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Give me one question, please.
I want to know, do I see any promotion for me in my job?
Yeah, I'm sorry, you have to speak up. I have hearing aids.
I want to know, do I see any promotion for me in a job?
Any promotion in the job?
I think you're pushing that part too hard. Do you understand this, please? Can you understand being passed over already?
Pardon?
Can you understand a promotion going by you already?
No, nothing.
There has one gone by you that you have. Just let it happen. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind I have the qualifications or whatever. Just let it happen. It's getting your own thing started seems to be important for you this year. And I don't know whether you dabble in real estate or buying and selling or what, but I feel this is a little business thing for you on the side. Get that stabilized this year.
Okay.
And go. Can you understand pushing off a trip, please?
Pushing off to what do you mean?
Not taking a trip that you're supposed to, and it's due to money matters.
No, nothing.
There has been a trip I feel that you should be, but it's not important enough to you. It's okay to disagree with me because this is what I call expanding it. But I feel there's a trip that's been sitting there, but I don't have the money, I don't have the money. Take the trip, and it could be a wonderful way of rekindling memories or wondering why you came here in the first place. Do you understand this?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, thanks for the call. And our next caller, please. Your name?
My name's Pauline.
Pauline, go ahead.
Your age, please.
My age is 43,
The month you're born in.
January
What date?
3rd.
You're emotional. If you're not a pack rat, you have a phenomenal memory. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You're also, if you're happy, everybody else is happy, right?
Of course.
You're the life of the party. And I'll tell you something, you can't stand to see anybody in pain.
That's true.
It really bothers you. Can you understand that you're quite sensitive to pain yourself, physical pain?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know you're an old soul?
Am I?
No, I'm asking you. It's my turn.
Oh.
Do you understand these feelings like I'm an old person in a young person's body?
Yes, a little bit.
Do you understand that there's things there that you don't possibly know about that just happened? Do you understand deja vu is very, very strong with you?
Yes.
You're here for a reason. Are you with somebody right now, connected? Are you in a relationship? Kind of.
Oh,
That's
come
up in the air
on.
Right now.
Nothing? Nothing?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you want me to work on in the air?
Please do.
All right,
This is when
boldness.
they're waiting outside for me. Okay, first name.
The person?
Yeah.
Carmen.
Age.
57.
He's a
56 or 57.
He's a procrastinator. Do you understand this?
Oh, yes.
Do you understand he drags his feet?
Uh-huh.
And I'll tell you something, he laughs everything off and it drives you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get a straight answer out of this guy. You know, this is going to sound funny, but it's almost like he loves your cooking.
Really?
Do you understand this? It's like he likes you to make something or cook something for him. If he's got a full belly, do you understand him being happy?
Yes, but I
No.
don't cook that much for him.
Okay, whether it's 1 meal or 2 meals, okay, whether he's only met once or twice, I'm trying to prove that when he's got a full belly, he's a happy person. Can you tell me what month he lives in? He's born in?
November.
Well,
Scorpio.
yeah, okay, I don't go by astrological signs, but what is the date in November?
The 8th.
The 8th. He's very unsure of himself. Do you understand this?
Oh, yes.
That's why he's dragging his feet. I almost feel like he wants you to make all the decisions. Do you understand this?
I have tried.
Good, keep trying. But the reason he wants you to make the decisions is so that he can put the blame in the other foot. Do you understand?
I
So
understand.
if it's not right, you start taking charge of yourself. I get a feeling that if you start putting your boots on, he'll start following you.
Will we be together this year?
That's a good one. I don't, do you understand that you have to stand up for yourself?
I'm learning that.
Once you stand up for yourself, I'm saying, once you put your boots on, he'll follow you. Okay?
It's been a long haul.
I can't say this. You have to decide whether it's worth it. That's the hard part.
I guess I've come to a point that
conclusion.
I can't handle anymore.
Good. Then what's good for you? So you understand why I can't. My job is not to sit here and say you're in a good relationship, a bad relationship, but to try and steer you to making your own decisions. Because once you listen to your intuition is never, ever, ever wrong. These feelings. You understand this? It's never wrong. And I'm telling you, do you understand the last 2 years for you have almost been like a crash?
Yes.
Okay? You put the pieces back together when you feel like it, not when somebody else is telling you what to do. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
Give me the name of one of them, please.
Michelle.
How old? Trouble. How old, please?
She's 24.
She's very much her own person, isn't she?
Now she is, yes.
Yeah, very much. A little bit cocky, but give it to her.
Yes.
Give it to her. Because I feel that this child, almost since the age of 21, has ran into a brick wall. Do you understand this, please?
Yes, I do.
She's now knowing what she's doing. I'm going to put my foot in my mouth here and say that she should be going into the healing field. Do you understand?
Ah, very good.
Healing is helping other people.
Yes.
That can be the gift of the gab, you know, like I've got. Or it could be, you know, and tell her to quit cutting herself short. Because it's like, oh, I'll be a nurse. Well, if she can really be a doctor, be a doctor.
Right.
Don't take half measures with her, okay? Do you understand? An incredible amount of healing with this child, please?
Yes.
Emotional healing, emotional healing. A lot of forgiveness with herself. What month is she born in, please?
September 29th.
That's the perfectionist month. Everything has to be just so. And if she doesn't, she gets rankled easy and she falls apart. But she's learning to take her things in stride. Don't be surprised if there's a big move coming for her.
Oh, excellent.
Okay? And I don't know, do you understand she blows things out of proportion?
Not too much.
When she blows it out of proportion, you know, it's like a big trip. You know, here to Whitby's a big trip. It's like, just blows it out of proportion. She just got to start believing in herself. Okay, I got to go now.
Well, thank you very much,
thank you.
Chris. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.
Great, thanks. Okay, our next call, please.
He's
We've got lines, you know. Sorry, we got to get to the callers, and you're next.
Hi,
Hi, your name, please.
my name's Linda.
Linda, okay.
You have to speak up because I do have hearing aids.
Sorry, my name is Linda,
Your age, please.
36.
You're determined, aren't you?
Yes.
You're a very, you know, if you can't get it by negotiating it, you get it by stealing it. Do you understand that?
Feeling it? No.
That's being smart. Do you understand that you'll get it come hell or high water? When you want something, you go for it.
Yes.
Do you understand? And if you can't get it by negotiating, you just go and pick it up anyway. And then you take full consequences for it. Do you understand this?
Okay, okay.
Okay, what month, and the date and the month you were born in, please?
June 18th.
June 18th?
Yes.
I don't know, can you understand love's hit you square?
Love's hit me square?
Yeah.
No.
Are you in a relationship?
Pardon me?
Are you in a relationship?
No.
I don't know what it is, but you better be careful. And I'm going to say by the month of June of your birthday, because either love is going to hit you square, because when you, again, this is what, thank you, you're zeroing in. I don't know whether you've got your eye on somebody and you're playing a cat and mouse game. Just let things happen easily.
Okay.
Okay? You plan things in advance, don't you?
Yes.
Good. That's why you're getting to where you are right now. Do you understand getting happy with yourself this year?
Yes.
You understand there's a lot of garbage been thrown out?
Yes.
Good, good. There's a brand new you there, by the way. If you haven't lost weight, then I'd be surprised. I almost feel like there's a new you. Do you understand?
Well, I have lost weight.
Good.
But
It's a new you. Do you understand that?
sort of.
That's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It's just that you don't understand what I'm saying. There's a lot more changes to come. Do you understand you're up to the challenge now?
I am up to the challenge?
Yep.
Sort of.
Good. Just don't let yourself be defeated.
No?
Just take things and then say, yep, this is what has to be done. Give me one question, please.
Oh, money. Will my money situation get better?
It's really tight. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And I feel that the purse strings won't open till August or September. It's almost like because of this I'm going to have a miserable summer, or a summer that I have to be very careful with. Do you understand, please?
Yes.
You love to travel, don't you?
Yes.
And that's coming. But next year, if you the little cards or whatever, you pay them off, then next year can be the year for travels for you. Do you understand I've learned a lesson with the money, please?
I know I have.
It's like I'm learning how to handle things with the money now. Do you understand?
Yes.
Go for it. Just get everything drawn in together. Just be careful what you're eating as well. You tend to pick when you're nervous or something. Do you understand?
Yes.
And that's where the weight problem could have started. But I'm being told, and I feel and I look younger. It's only just begun. Keep it up.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, thank you.
I'll leave that with you and say God bless. We're going to do
thank
you
you.
now.
Oh, we have full lines, really, Chris. We do. Next caller, please. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, Chris. It's Gary calling.
And your age?
37.
The month you're born in?
April.
The date, please.
The 4th.
Okay. Well, you're stubborn. Do you understand that it takes a long time to get to know you?
Yes.
Good. Okay, the more confirmation you give me, the more I'll keep on going. You're crafty. You only let people see what you want them to see.
Very good, yes.
Do you understand your life's changing around?
Very much so.
And I'm finally doing what I want to do?
Uh-huh.
Good. Keep it on going. It's not your own business. You won't be good in your own business because you need people to boss you around. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
I finally feel with you like I'm on top of the world. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
And it's not been an easy struggle. I'm going to give you 3 and 4 years, 3 to 4 years. Can you understand an incredible amount of creativity with you?
Very much so, yes.
It's
You're
only
good.
you've only just taken the cork out of the bottle.
Oh, really?
Follow
That's
your
encouraging.
intuition. Follow your intuition.
Oh, that's very
It's like you're trying to do with your creativity for other people, but when you just let it go, you understand almost going in a dream state when you work?
Mm-hmm.
Let it go, because there's an detail with you is incredible, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of your artwork, because, or whatever it is that you're creating, because I'm being told that it's very specific and very special, almost dreamlike. Do you understand this?
Oh, wow. That's very interesting. Encouraging.
Oh, wow.
This one I'm having fun with. Let the changes happening.
Sure.
And I don't know whether I'm getting confused. Our camera person behind here is wearing purple, but it seems to be the color purple is important with you. Do you understand?
Yes, I do like purple.
Purple is a very spiritual color.
Oh, really?
Okay, spiritual is your connection here with what's going on upstairs, whether you call it God or a higher power. Listen to what's going on. You know, are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I feel like you're a little puppy dog wagging your tail. Do you understand?
You could be right there. Actually, I have a couple puppy dogs right here wagging their tail.
You got him going
point,
here,
though.
Gary.
You're right on there.
Okay, change it. It's time to jump in and take a chance. Do you understand?
All right, will do.
With the relationship, and open up and talk to her.
Okay.
Very, very important right now. Open your feelings up. I gotta go. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks, Gary. We've got just 2 more calls on the line. Hi, go ahead.
Hi, my name's Don.
Okay, Don.
Your age, please.
34.
The month you're born in.
January.
I don't think you quite believe in this. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do, but you're very or a little bit skeptical. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, you got it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm sorry. What month were you born in? January?
Yep.
That makes the date in January, please.
31st.
You work very well with your hands, don't you?
Yeah.
The 31st goes into February. It's very intuitive. You have to challenge everything. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I can understand that.
That's why your life ain't so easy, son.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to take everything to the line. And I'll tell you something, as long as nobody betrays you, you're the best friend right up to the last moment, no matter how much or whatever kind of trouble they're in. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you stop taking on other people's responsibilities. This is the year to pay your debts or pay your dues off and start. I understand it. Thank you. That starting life new, do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Go for it. Are you in a relationship?
Yeah. Yes.
Start being honest with her, like bringing your feelings out.
Uh-huh.
You play a cat and mouse game, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's her first name, please?
Carol,
And her age?
27.
I'll tell you, she's strong-willed.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's going to get what she wants, by the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Get ready, Don.
I don't know whether this is symbolically speaking or what, but there's a baby, and I don't know whether there's one coming, just had, or it's a new life occurring. But 1995 is the year that you two have to settle down.
Uh-huh.
You understand?
Yeah, I do, I guess. I bet.
He doesn't like it.
Baby, though, I don't know.
Well, a baby could be spiritually. It's a new life. So if it's not a physical baby, it's a spiritual. One of you has weak ankles. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
Can you understand there's too many similarities between the two of you?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got news for you. You two have met each other, whether you like it or not. Okay? You've got a wrist problem or an arm problem that I've heard, or it's strained or something. I want you to be careful. Okay?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thanks, Don. Okay, our next caller, please. Your name?
Betty.
Betty, okay.
Betty, and your age?
I'm 50 years old.
You're a go-getter, aren't you?
Pardon?
You're a go-getter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're careful what you go after. You're much more selective where you're going with your life right now. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Do you understand the last 10 years for you, it's been trying to get everything settled down?
Yes.
Give me the date and the month you're born in.
July the 11th, 1944.
July's the home-based month. That means the nest or the castle means a lot to you. Do you understand this?
Yes, it does.
Can you understand that this year is the turning point in my physical and emotional life, please?
A little bit, yeah.
You just don't know what to do you?
Not really.
Turn it in towards yourself. It's time to stop doing for other people, start doing for yourself.
Yeah,
If it's a career you wanted, get it. You're not too old.
okay.
It's time. Do you walk, please?
Sometimes.
More. It'll invigorate you more. Do you understand this, please?
I can relate, yes.
Yeah. It'll give you more energy. You know, when you get down for a little period of time. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's time to get that walking out and get rid of all those frustrations, please. Okay? Are you very aware of spirit around you, please?
Yes, I am.
I've got one tapping you on the shoulder, killing themselves, nice terminology, killing themselves laughing. And what they're trying to do is raise your vibrations up. Have you just lost somebody, please?
Not recently, no.
But there's somebody on your mind. Do you understand? It's still fresh with you?
Yes.
They're saying thank you. I'm not being told who it is, but they're telling to say thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And slow down. There's nothing wrong with the prayers for yourself.
Okay.
Okay? Good luck.
Okay, then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Betty. And guess what, Chris? It's the skeptic's turn.
Good. I won't charge you extra. Okay. You know how I work. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, it won't hurt my feelings. It's what I call expanding, okay? Your first name.
Glenn.
Your age.
30.
The month you're born in.
December.
What date?
27th.
27th. December's the me month.
Can I have the couch now?
I won't embarrass you, I promise you. December's the me month. I'm happy, everybody else is happy. I'm miserable, everybody else is miserable. Also emotional, but you keep a lid on that. Do you understand this? You know, and I don't think you're going to agree to this, but I'm going to say you like to direct other people's lives. Right? You just like to have a hand in. You just like to have, but only because you You know, you have so many ideas going around in your head. I just wonder you're not crazy.
Maybe. A lot of people think I am.
Do you understand this? It's taken you 9 years to get where you are. And it's only this year I'm starting to be happy. Do you understand this? And I mean, things are finally, you don't discuss when you got a problem, by the way. You just go, just almost clam up. Now, and when I ask when you're in a relationship, you've got a ring on. But when I ask, are you in a relationship, that's permission to work. So, are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Yeah. Her first name?
Deborah.
Her age?
30.
The month she's born in?
March.
Very much a perfectionist. You understand?
You listening, Deb?
I get that she's very well groomed. Do you understand this, please? And I'm telling you, she's on the path that she wants. Do you understand your lives or your career are almost parallel? Do you understand that she's learned to temper her temper?
Oh, yeah.
She's settled down because her easy frustration with her. Do you understand? Do you have any children?
No.
Oh.
Okay, stop listening, Deb.
No, let me explain what I'm feeling. I feel there's a child on somebody's mind. And it's like, let's see if and when we can squeeze it in kind of a thing. Do you understand this, please? And I'm being given one. So this could be 1 month, 1 year. Okay? But it's almost like this is growing on her much stronger than it is on you. Do you understand? He's been making fun of you, so I'll tell you what, put your foot down, darling, and tell him who's boss, because we all know that. But I feel there's been so much happening in her career. Do you understand this? But it's also starting to come to a halt or slow down her career. Do you understand? So this is within this summer is when the time is that she's going to have to decide when to conceive. Okay?
Okay.
Give me a question.
Oh, you know, I've listening to you ask people to give you a question, and I'm blank. I just can't think of one.
See, when I talk to people, I try to prove that I'm with them, because this prediction thing, anybody can do that, but it's pulling in something, your toes, your feet, your hair, your eyes, your ears. You've got very sensitive ears. Do you understand this? I almost feel like too much noise really drives me crazy. You understand this?
Yeah.
A lot of stress in the back of your neck for you, okay? And thank you. I've been told that's self-induced. So you know how to cure this problem, okay? I'm going to put my foot in my mouth here and say, I almost feel like you're writing a novel, but I don't think you are. I think you're writing a whole bunch, but you're not happy with it. Do you understand? It's slow down, take a week off, and clear your mind. You know, are you interested in Chinese stuff by any chance?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, just that it's appealing to you. Do you understand that? I'm going to put my foot in my mouth, and I don't normally, but would you,
twice?
It's twice. Your guide is Chinese. You have a Chinese guide that comes through very, very strong with you. And I'm telling you, I don't think you're a physical fighter, but you're one that is determined to conquer.
Hey, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover.
I got a character here. Can you understand you're one that's determined to conquer? Yeah. It's the next 4 years for you, determined whether you're going to stay in this career business or what's going to happen. And I also feel very strongly Toronto and Ottawa with you. Okay? And it's almost like Toronto and then Ottawa's going on. Do you understand around the age of 25, it was almost like my career changed or path did not go exactly the way it was? And I'll tell you something, you got quite ticked off about it, but it looks like things are starting to come out for the good finally.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep,
Good.
Absolutely.
Good.
And with that, I think it's just about time that we have to wrap this up. You know, I really appreciate it. I heard a lot about you, and I know it's all true now. You're just incredible. Thanks very much for spending this time with us.
No, I have a lot of fun doing this, and this is what the whole basis is. I'm not, if anybody ever tells you they know everything, they're full of baloney. I don't know anything. I build it on when talking to the people, allowing the people to let me work, and it's spirit that does the work. You know, and it's nice to know at this age and that I'm not crazy. And I got to say a couple of things. I got to say hi to my daughter Carrie at home watching, and I also got to say hi to my grandchildren Anthony and Alicia.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Thanks very much, Chris.
Thanks very much.
Chris Nesbitt's been our guest tonight. Medium certainly filled us full of a lot of information. And as we close off this season's Glendene show, we'd like to just thank all of you for being a part of the show, for watching, for calling in, participating, and thanks to everybody involved with the show on behalf of Glendene. Have a great summer. I'm Glenn Butt. Good night.